Ni hao, students. I hope that you enjoyed the story of the 10 suns. My favorite part of the story is the ending because I love stars and constellations. Today, each of you will get a chance to make your own star. We will make stars out of metal foil, and we will hang all of them together surrounding one great big sun. Let's get started and see what things we will need to make these stars. In order to make our foil stars, we are going to need a piece of foil, a wire, scissors, a wooden stylus tool. The teacher will help us make holes using a pin, and we will also need a piece of mat board for a work surface. I have my star Chinese character in case I want to try drawing that on my star. Think about what you would like your star to look like. If you want to do swirls or patterns or designs in it, you can. So I'm going to make my star design by pressing onto the back of the foil. The back side is the silver side. I'm going to use this piece of mat board underneath because if I don't, it's really hard for the foil to take up the impression that I'm pressing into it. This star is going to have lots of shining rays. The more points you have on your star, the more you have to cut out, so keep that in mind. If you look at the other side, it's starting to pop up in the front, so you can see the design pressing forward. If I decide to create the star design, I need to actually do that pressing on the front, because if I press it on the back, it's going to be in reverse. Once I know that I have it correct, I can then flip it over and rework it a little bit on the other side so that it actually presses forward. Another trick to tooling foil is, after you've pressed your design on the back, flipping it over to the front and outlining some of your design will make it pop out and stand out even more. Now that I'm finished with this step, I'm going to use my scissors to cut it out. When you're cutting this out, keep in mind that the foil is real metal, so it can be sharp. Be careful with it. The next step is to have a teacher use the needle and put a hole through the top and the bottom of your star. Once those holes are there, you can use the little piece of wire that you were given to make a little link, like a chain. Each of your stars will be linked together to make one large chain. I'm going to take the wire of this one and put it through the bottom of this. So what we're doing is the beginning of creating a chain of stars. And your whole class will have one long chain to add to the collaborative artwork of stars.